Hey, gang. Alright. I spent the beginning part of this year traveling. I went Canada, down through the States, and then over to England and Wales. And I've come to realize that I am Commonwealth large, but American tiny. So tiny. Now, in their defense, just in case there's any Americans in here, in their defense, they have different food regulations than we do. So all of their meat, dairy, fruits, vegetables, it's all just corn syrup at this point. Corn syrup and food coloring, that is it. Which is terrible for their health as a nation. But great for me, because there's now an entire country in which I am considered like dainty. It's true. If I walk into a store here and ask if they have any pants my size, the store clerk will look at me and go, no, sorry, but if I go into a store in America, pretty much any store, anywhere in America, and be like, hey, do you have any pants my size? The store clerk will look at me and go, maybe try the children's section? They might have something small enough for you. My dad hates it when I tell fat jokes. He'll just look at me and go, you're not that big. True, and I'm not saying that I am. I'm just saying I would definitely be the first kid to die if I got to visit Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. You guys know Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? That great story about Charlie Bucket, 3 terrible, awful children, and a poor boy who suffered a tragic but obviously unavoidable near drowning experience. A chocolate river? What are you gonna do, like not drink it so enthusiastically that you fall in head first? That just doesn't make sense. I like telling a lot of jokes about being bigger, not in a mean way. I just don't have anything else to joke about. I'm white. I'm straight-ish. I'm not religious. I'm in a monotonous relationship. Monogamous. I'm in a monogamous relationship. Fat jokes are kind of just what I got. My boyfriend and I have actually been dating for almost 15 years. It is not applause worthy. It would just be way too hard to figure out a custody agreement on the cats. So we're gonna be together forever. Sorry, he doesn't know that we're gonna be together forever, but we're gonna be together forever. So being together for 15 years, pretty much for the last 14 and a half years, every time we see his grandma, I get asked, so, when are you two going to tie the knot and stop making Jesus sad? Now, I want to tell her, I don't actually believe in marriage. It's a social construct that has no meaning for me. I don't need a piece of paper from the government telling me who to love, and I don't need a husband to feel complete as a woman. I want to tell her that, but I can't. She wouldn't understand. She's from a different time. Marriage is precious to her. So every time she asks, when are you going to get married? I just look her right in the eyes and say, I don't know, when we meet that special someone, I guess. At least his parents like me. Mostly. Actually, the only problem in 15 years that I've ever had with his parents is it turns out they don't like that I refer to the day they adopted him as the day they bought him. I'm gonna stop saying it, of course. No big deal. Don't want to be offensive. That's just not who I am. I am now going to refer to it as the day they got our rescue mutt. We live in Victoria. They'll just fit in with every other person in Victoria. In grade 10, I failed math class. The day before report cards went home, I was freaking out. My mom could tell something was wrong, and she kept asking me what the problem was, but I didn't want to tell her. I was embarrassed, and I couldn't stand the thought that she would be disappointed in what I had done. So I lied, and I told her I was upset because I was pregnant. Like 5 seconds later, I told her the truth. But 5 seconds of thinking your 15-year-old daughter is pregnant is apparently a very long time. It's actually just long enough to make summer school seem like a not big deal. Balls. I've got like 30 seconds left. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Night, guys.